Hi, this is Miss Cox Tech, and here we are going to work on the second button challenge, the Smarter Button Challenge. And the reason this is smarter is it's just a little bit, well, it's a little bit more complicated is what it comes down to. We need to have this change color only if you're pressed in this button area. So right now, if we press anywhere, it will turn color or change color. So what we need to do is basically tell it only change color when you're between this Y and this Y position and this X and this X position. Now we're going to have to look at the rectangle to see where those positions are. So the first position is 50 for the first X, and then it goes 250 wide, so basically the first X point here is 50, and the last X point here is 300, because we're going to add 250 to 50. So here I'm going to go equal, or and, we need to say the mouse X position, and we want to say it's greater than or equal to 50, because we're starting here with 50. So I'm going to put greater than or equal to 50. And we also need to make sure that it's less than or equal to 300. So mouse X needs to be less than or equal to 300. Now, when I click here, and I can click up here still because I haven't set the Y parameters, basically it'll work. And then if I click over to this side, it won't work. And if I click over to this side, it won't work. So basically, you're going to do the same thing for the Y. You're going to have to go equals, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go and, because you're basically saying the mouse has to be pressed, this has to be true, this has to be true. Then we need to say mouse Y is, less than or equal to whatever it is, and then mouse Y greater than or equal to. So you, at this point, need to figure out what the Y's are. So the Y's, the starting Y is 150, and then the ending Y, you're going to add this 100, because 100 is how tall the rectangle is. So your starting Y should be 150, and the ending Y, if you add these, should be 250. So your job at this point is to add two more parts to this if statement, saying if the Y is greater than or equal to this line, and then greater than, or less than or equal to this line. So from here, try doing it on your own, but really all you're doing is basically you're saying what the borders are for this box. So you're saying, if the Y is greater than this and less than this, then click. If the X is greater than this line or less than this line, allow it to change. So a little complicated, but hopefully that helps. Any questions?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.